and you know him from his one time before today appearing on QVC. Today he is back with a beautiful Dutch oven, and it's 5 quarts in size, beautifully styled and designed by the one and only Chef Robert Irvine. Chef, welcome back as you join us live via Skype. It's good to see you again.
Listen, I'm so excited to be with you. I don't know what it is. Every time I get to cook with you, it's kind of crazy. This is something really special. And I got some stuff to show you here. 5 quarts, titanium ceramic coating. I mean, it's just, it's beautiful. If you look, I started to sear a 10-pound, look at this, a 10-pound piece of pork that I'm going to cook in there, let it cook down. But I've also got one over here that I've already made with some barbecue sauce. Just look, tender, tender, tender. When we cook, I've told you this before, I look at things that I can cook and make life a lot easier for people, because that's what I like to do. Look at that, pulled pork sandwich in seconds.
Now, Chef, what we've got is a 5-quart covered Dutch oven, and it also has this uniquely designed silicone insert. Now, this insert, I would imagine, is really important for things like steaming. Is that right?
That is correct. And I've got one over here. I'm steaming clams over here. You can see the, let's get the insert here before I take that out. This is the insert, the silicone insert that sits in the Dutch oven itself. I've got one over here that I'm doing salmon in. If I can take this out now. There we go. Without dropping it. There we go. That's my salmon. And if you look, I'm going to plate that up really quickly. Beautiful salmon. I've just put some, I want you to see the actual, the silicone there, look. So if you can see, I've got the ginger, the salmon, the beans already cooked there, steaming it for about 20 minutes, beautiful aromatics. To plate this in a restaurant, you're looking at like 20, 30 bucks. You can do it at home for less than 4 per plate. And I got to tell you, it's quick, it's easy. I'd like you to see this. Ceramic on the outside of the pan, obviously.
Right.
The silicone goes in the middle. You can do literally anything. I've got clams over here with bacon. You can do mussels. I've got the salmon here. Just move that out of the way for a second.
Right.
I've got literally, and I've just made this, I got something really special. That leftover turkey, I made a turkey soup with dumplings.
Oh, how lovely.
Yeah, I mean, just look at this. And I've got one really special thing I want to show you. A few chives on the top of that. I mean, that's a meal in itself there. You can see that. Really simple. But look, I did something I've never done before. I went out and I made bread. Bread in the oven, in the Dutch oven. This is a no knead dough. I'm gonna take it out right now. It literally has just come out of the oven, still hot. You see the inside of the pan there. Wipey, wipey, cleany, cleany look. Easy, easy wash and clean up. But watch this. I literally just made this.
That's beautiful, Chef.
Look at this.
Now, Chef,
isn't that great?
Let me go through colors real quickly and let everyone know that these have a beautiful wood grain type finish handle. It's not a wooden handle, but it's made to look like one. And we'll come in close and show you that, because this is a beautiful designed handle. You've got that beautiful ombre effect in the aluminum pan with a ceramic nonstick coating on the inside. This is your red. 1,000 to go around. Here's gray. Fewer than 1,000, black, 1,100. Then I've got blue, 950. Then the orange, fewer than 800, and finally the purple. 500 remaining there. This price will go away end of day today. Now, Chef, I'm also deglazing my short ribs, my beef short ribs, adding in some mirepoix and some herbs and fresh garlic, so that we can do a beautiful braise in here. The nice thing about this pot, it's 5-quart capacity. So if I want to do low and slow and add some beef stock here, just until I just barely cover my short ribs or just hug them up with some nice homemade beef stock, and then get these into the oven. Let this cook low and slow. You've got something really fantastic. I'll add a little more red wine because I can. And so there we are. Now, Chef, we're going to go to the oven and retrieve one that I've got a good feeling is done. But as I do that, show us something on your end.
So look, I've got these clams here with the bacon. I've just taken them out. And here's the coolest thing. All that juice and all that goodness that we want is still in the bottom of the pan here, look. So all I'm going to do, take it off on top of my clams. Oh! Turn that heat off over there. I'm going to add a little scallion. And a piece of this beautiful bread. Because I'm a big believer in chunks of bread. And this bread was in the oven, literally in the pan itself. You can see it's beautiful. I'm going to put another one on there. I mean, if you get that at the table, the family table, I mean, that is sexy food right there, right? Sexy food. It's simple, it's easy. One of the things I want whenever I cook, and I tell folks all the time, David, cooking's supposed to be fun.
Right.
Fun, family, fitness, and food go all hand in hand. And that's the beautiful thing about what we're developing here. 350 degrees it can go in the oven, right? It can actually go a little bit higher, but I say 350 for safety. You can cook anything in it. And you can see I've got this huge piece of pork in here. You've got your ribs going on in there. I've done the bread. I've done a turkey soup. There is nothing that this Dutch oven cannot do. Literally is. And I can tell you, I just came back from Hawaii. I was filming with our military in Hawaii last week. I had 2 Dutch ovens with me, making some amazing food for them. When we look at traditional Dutch ovens, they're heavy.
Sure.
These Dutch ovens are light as, you know. So if you're getting older like me, and I don't want to lift heavy pots, it literally is as light as a feather. But the hot spots, there are no hot spots in this. So everything gets beautifully evenly cooked, evenly browned, and we cook it to perfection. And listen, you don't have to look at this. There's a job for you somewhere, young man.
Well, what I have is cobbler that we baked inside your Dutch oven and served that over some ice cream. Chef, our time is short, but it is great having you back on QVC. Great to see you and hope you had a wonderful holiday.
I did, thank you. And thank you to everybody out there that's serving our country, our frontline workers.
Indeed.
Doctors, nurses, EMTs, firefighters, police officers, and our military. We love you all. And David, we love you. Keep cooking.
Thank you, sir. You as well. Take good care of yourself. We look forward to seeing you soon. Take care now. Bye-bye. All right, time now for Harry London chocolates. You thought maybe we wouldn't have these this holiday. Oh, yes, we will. Oh, yes, we do. I'm tripping over a great big cord. All right, so what we've got for you is the 10. And we're talking about 5